Hello my dear students, welcome back in S Academy Digital classes, and today I'm going to discuss about the bar charts and bar graph. And before this I have already discussed about the line chart and the scatter chart. Okay, so let's move on the our topic and let's understand what we are going to learn today. We are going to learn about what is the bar chart. We are going to create the bar chart. We are going to level it, plot it, and as well as we will learn about how to create multiple bars there. So let's first understand what is the bar chart. A bar chart or bar graph is a graphical display of data using bars. Using bars means that is a rectangles of different length and height. With the help of that we can, this is called bars, okay. And if you draw on the bars on this graph, then this is called bars, and this bar may be horizontal and this bar may be vertical, as well as this bar may be horizontal. So this types of bar is also possible and this types of bar is also possible. This is my vertical bar graph and this is my horizontal bar graph. So both types of bar graph is possible here. A bar graph can be drawn vertically as well as horizontally, and to draw the bar graph you required a bar method. Which method you want? You want bar method or PyPlot, and that is used to create a bar chart. Sorry. We have to specify the sequences of the x-axis and corresponding sequences of the y-axis. Means what? You have to tell about the what is the value for the x-axis, and then you have to tell it about what is the value for the y-axis. Whatever the value you are given for the x-axis, it is just work as a level for your x-axis there, and whatever value you are given for the y-axis, for corresponding bars will be drawn. Okay, so each y value is plotted as a bar on corresponding x value on x-axis. Means that if x-axis is a and the y-axis is 20, so it will looks like this. This is the a and this is the 20. Okay, so 20 is referred with the help of the bar, and the x-axis is referred as the level for the x-axis. You can say it is the point, you can say it is the marker for that. Okay, so let's see, look at this example. This is examples of a simple bar graph. I have drawn a simple bar graph here. So in this way, and this is the vertical bar graph. This is the vertical, it is not horizontal. So let's go and understand how you can do this code. So first you have to understand how can you plot the bar graph, how can you level the bar graph, and how can you show the bar graph. So a simple thing first, the most important thing before going to do anything with the bar graph, you don't forget to import the matplotlib.pyplot. This is the necessary package and library which is required for data visualizations, and you all aware about this. If you don't know about the basic of the bar graph, you must be go and watch my previous videos. I have already given the 6 videos. This is the 7th number videos today. So to draw the bar in a Python, you have to use plt.bar. plt, I'm using the alias, and this is the alias of matplotlib.pyplot. And now you have to provide the x-axis and y-axis as I told you just before. And if you want to show your plot, you have to call the plot show. And if you want to level your x-axis and y-axis, so for that we have to call the x level method and y level method of the plot. And in that you have to mention the level, in that you have to mention the name. So this name you have to mention here, x level and y level. Okay, so this way you can create a graph, a simple bar graph. Let's you understand a code for you. So this is the code. What I'm doing here, I'm importing the PyPlot and I'm using the alias for this library as plt, and now I'm importing the numpy here. And let's see, I have created some name here, some name I have written here, and at that I mentioned the score here. Means that I'm going to create a bar graph which will be compare the score of the each students. Okay, so how you can do now, this is the name of the students and this is the score scored by the student, 100, 185, 78, 99, 55, like this. And now this is your data. You can say this is your x-axis, this is your x-axis, and this is your y-axis values. So you have created the two sequences here, x-axis and y-axis. Later on you have to call the bar method. And whenever you are going to call this bar method, you have to write plot.bar, and then first we have to provide the x-axis value here. So this is my x-axis value, and second you have to provide the y-axis, and this is the my y-axis. So be careful about the y-axis. Always you have to give the y-axis as a numerical value here in case of you want to draw a vertical bar graph. Next, I am going to label the x and y-axis. So my x-axis is the student name because I am writing the name, and my y-axis is referring to the score. So this is the score of 8 marks. And at last, what I did, I call the plot.show method. So it's a really easy work to create a bar graph in a Python. So let's look at the examples. If you are going to execute this code, you will find this output on your screen. So I hope so you want a live practical for this. So let's move on my idly, and here and there I will show you how to do this coding. Okay, let's start idly. So my dear friends, my dear student, I have already started. My idle is started here, and you can find out these things. Okay, what is written here? Import matplotlib.pyplot as PLT. And this you know why I am importing, why I am writing as here. This is an alias. As the same way I am importing the numpy. Right now I am not using the anything related to numpy. So you may be making comment. There is no problem with this. But make a habit to import it so that sometime if you want to use, you can use it. Okay, so now I have created my name data here, and second I have created the score data here. One thing you must be clear about this: the number of values in a name and number of values in a score must be matched. Otherwise you will get an error message. And now I'm calling the bar method of the plot library. So plt.bar name comma score, and then I'm labeling the x level and y level, and at last I'm showing the graph. So I'm going to run this. Look at this, I'm executing this, it's executed, and you will get an output. This is your output. Look at this output, this screen. This is your output. So whatever the name I have written, the value as given as a x-axis value. So look at this: Amrit, Tanmay, Arjun, Bipul, Babita, Champak. These all are here. And whatever the marks I have given, Amrit and Tanmay both have a score 100. So look at the bar height of the Amrit and Tanmay bar. And at the same time, look at the Babita because he also scored 99. So what is the height of their bar? So the height of the bar is totally depend upon the y-axis value. So whatever the axis means, what the first value match with the first name, second value match with the second name, third value match with the third name. In this way it's going to match. So be careful while you are providing the data in the form of the x-axis and y-axis. So this is an easy task, and I hope you understand how you will create a bar graph. Let's move on the next, and the next is that I'm going to create multiple bars in a one graph. How is this possible? We are going to create the multiple bar in a one graph of different color, but these all are overlapping. What happened if you call the plot.bar method? If you call the plot.bar method multiple times, if you call the plot.bar method multiple times, with the help of this you can draw a multiple bar graphs like this. Suppose this is my one bar graph here. Suppose this is my one bar graph. Now I am called the plot method again. Now it's going to create the another bar here. Now I'm calling the method again. It's created the another bar here. It is just in the way of the overlapping. This is called overlapping. Sure, I understand it's not visible for you, but you can use it. So look at this: import matplotlib.pyplot as plt, import numpy as np, and now I call subject is equal to math, science, ssc, english, and then I have created the score of three different students here: Amrit, Tanmay and Sonu. Three different students I have taken, and I have just created the sequence values for this Amrit, for this 4 subjects, because I have a subject here also. And now what I'm doing, I'm first calling this one method. I'm calling this one bar here. Okay, so and second, and after that, and look at this, this is my x-axis and this is my y-axis. Second, I'm calling again the bar method here. I told you n times you can call. So this is the subject, means x-axis, and this is the y-axis, because I have to draw the bar on the same graph. So x-axis is always same here. You may give a different x-axis. Okay, let I show you how you will do this. And second, third, you call the plot.bar, and there is subject and the Sonu here. Subject is the x-axis, Sonu is the y-axis. Now the level x and y, and then you will show. So whenever you click on this, you will, whenever you execute this code, so what output you are getting? You are getting this output, and look at this. This how the graphs are drawn, how this 95 is showing, this is the 90, and then 88, and then 45, these values are showing here. So this way it's showing the data in this, if you call the bar method multiple times in a same graph. Let us show it through the example. I think through example you will understand it in proper way. Suppose I'm going to make it comment here. I'm going to make it comment here. Okay, so this much I'm going to make it comment, and now I'm going to create here subject is equal to, I'm writing here maths. Okay, I'm writing here science, I'm writing here English. Okay, and I'm writing here Hindi. I can select multiple subjects also. Now I have a student A, and a student A is having the score 45, 65, 98, 78. Okay, so this is the score of A. Second score is the B, and I'm giving here 90, 25, 86, 39. Okay, so this value I have given, and now I'm going to write here plot.bar, and what is the my x-axis? Axis is the subject, and what is the my y-axis? Y-axis is A. I'm just creating a only one, I'm calling the only one times this bar, and I'm executing the code. And so let's see what is the output you are getting. You are getting this output. It's fine. This is a maths score, this is a science score, this is English, and this is the Hindi. There is no problem with this. But at the same time, I'm going to call plot.bar, and then I'm writing here subject, and then I'm writing here B. One thing you have to clear about this: the first value of A is smaller than the first value of B. The second value of A is bigger than second value of B. The third value of A is bigger than third value of B, and the fourth value of A is bigger than, I make it smaller than, and then you can find out the difference. So run this module. So what I did, I just call the bar functions 2 times. Now look at this, what happened here. You can observe this bar in proper way. I'll just show you both data and bar together so that you can observe it. What happened here? Math, science, and good. In this you are able to compare. In this you are able to view the what is the bar of the A and what is the bar of the B. But in this it is not showing you because it is overlapping. It is overlapping, means one bar is just upon the over the another bar. So what happened? This value is greater than this value. So what happened actually, I want to show you, I want to demonstrate you about this. Okay, actually what happened? First is try to make the bar on the basis of first bar method. Second, then is try to make the another bar on the basis of second bar, and the value of second bar is greater than the first bar, then first bar is get hides by the second one. But at the same time, if the first is the longer than second, then you are able to visualize it because different colors are automatically given the different colors, here. So let's see, if I call here, suppose I am writing here one more method, C is equal to 5, 6, 8, 9. Suppose I'm writing this, and now I'm writing this plt.bar and subject, C, and you can observe the output. You are able to see the C is drawn with the help of the different color. Look at the color of C. Automatically its color is changing. But at the same time, if I'm going to write the another, suppose I have a D also, and here I'm writing 10, 1, 2, 3. Suppose I'm writing in this way, and now I'm calling this bar plt.bar and subject, D, and I'm running this. So I'm running this, then how, and look at this, you are easily identify the what is the different colors for the colors for the is this and this is for this. So now you understand how it will work. How, what is the meaning of overlapping, and in what cases this is the useful and what cases this is not a useful graph for you. So now, and there is a one more confusion is here, we are not going to understand which color is used for the which people. Means here, which color is used for the Amrit, which color we use for the Tanmay, which color is used for the Sonu. Normally, with the help of this, you can understand, but it is not clearly mentioned in the graph. So, how we will do this? About this we will discuss in the next video. I hope you understand this, and if you like this video, don't forget to like it. If you didn't subscribe my channel till now, please subscribe my channel, share my video. Thank you. Bye bye. Take care.